Hey yo, what's up? All right, so I'm sorry that all this shit happened earlier. I honestly, I don't think I should be swearing in the first few minutes of just live streaming, but this is the Spoiler Force live stream for the pre-Waifu Expo event. I got press passes for Waifu Expo that's coming up this weekend. So shout out to those guys for approving my press passes. A lot of things happened today. There was supposed to be more than one person joining me today, and then things happened, and then a tornado came by in the Dallas area. Power was out for a few hours. I slept through that, and then when I woke up, I realized all the power was back on. So decided to do this last minute here just to talk about what Waifu Expo is, what I plan to do, and pretty much just show like who the guests are and stuff like that. So I have the website and their Instagram up at the moment just to have like notes and the screen share with you guys. So thank you to anyone who's like joining in right now. I know this is super last minute. It's probably late in your area where you're at, especially on the East Coast. But thank you to everyone who's joined in so far. Showing the comments here. I haven't done a live stream in a while, so this is I'm still not really used to it. But let's just get on right to it because I want to get through this live stream here. So Waifu Expo is a 18 plus con that's like geared towards anime, edgy themed stuff. There's cosplayers there, content creators, voice actors there. There's actually some guests that at this event this weekend that have been on my show, so I can't wait to see them again. uh yeah, I heard of this just through social media, like through Instagram and on Facebook, just seeing like ads and stuff. This is my first time going to this one, and then like I said, they approved me for press passes, so I'll be there all 3 days. I'm heading there Friday after work, so I should be there by the time the floor opens, which is around 4. And then I'm planning to be there all day Saturday, so I'm gonna be there a little bit early just to try to do some like B-roll footage, or like try to get like footage of the floor, and hopefully I can try to do some interviews. I recently just bought some wireless mics to attach to my phone, and then like I have a new like not so much a gimbal but like a cheap knockoff of it, pretty much uh and better selfie stick, if you will. So I'm gonna be having that material with me, and then I have two people that will be assisting me on Saturday, and then Sunday I'll be there too, but I'll be by myself. Just trying to do more B-roll footage, or do any last minute interviews, or any pretty much just trying to network there as well. So also check out the some of the artists there too, at the vendors. Like Reckless Arts, Art by Cookie's gonna be there. They've been on my show on the podcast, and then there's also uh I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a bunch of other great artists there that's for that event. But yeah, Waifu Expo is also in the Dallas area, the Dallas Fort Worth area. It'll be at the Regency Hotel, I believe. Yeah, the Hyatt Regency Hotel. Um, yeah, and it'll be from Friday to Sunday. So let's just get on right to it. Just share this screen here. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Okay, let me get rid of these banners here. All right, so Waifu Expo. We're gonna just go through the website briefly, and then also touch up on the Instagram. So anyone who's watching this, again, this is an 18 plus event, so there's nothing new to here, just a lot of lewd stuff, a lot of etchy stuff. So just so you guys know, it's not like if you jump in and just see some like all this shit here. I'm not like trying to like share this in the wrong way. I'm just exploring the website to let viewers know what's going on at the event. Let's see. So let's just start with the info here. So Waifu Expo is a brand new convention, again in Dallas. It's 18 plus. They're really strict on this policy, so no minors, and make sure you don't sell your badge or anything like that. You will get blacklisted. Uh, the VIPs are already sold out and all that stuff. And then I believe the event was founded by another content creator too. Bishojo Mom. I think that's her. I think that's her brand name. But yeah, so it's pretty much a lot of cosplayers there again, and there's also areas in this event where you can dress up a certain way, but again, be aware that there's it's at a hotel, so do cover up at if it's not in like certain areas where you're not allowed to dress a certain way. Um, there's like tons of events going on at the same time. There's parties and a burlesque show and cosplay contest there. Again, this is on their website. I wish they had more like in depth like panels and stuff like what's going on at the event. I don't know if it's on this website, maybe on the Instagram, but I do plan on attending on at some of the panels there. Hopefully, there's something good there. Let's see. Let's go to the guest list here. So this is the I believe she is the one that's running this event. Um, see there on Fangrew app. Oh, okay. Well, I have to download that app then. But yeah, so anyone who saw that comment there, it's on the Fangrew app where you can check out the panels and stuff like that. So here is the first guest, Bishojo Mom, Juliet Michelle. I believe that's how you say her name. She's gonna be there. There's a lot of like content creators that I don't really know here. I mean, there's a few that I know, so but I don't know all of them. So we have another cosplayer here, Bunny Black, Laura Lux, and then I think this is one of the voice actors, Jonas Scott. He's in Beastars. And then Lewis Stardust, I followed her for a while. I know she does like a podcast and she's a cosplayer. I think she was with Suicide Girls for a while. I don't know if she's still with that brand or not. But I think one of her podcasts, I think she either had Post Malone as a guest or she was also she played D&D with them, I think. So uh that she's actually one that I'm looking forward to meeting. Hopefully I can try to interview her for like a few minutes at the event. And we have Strider Scribe. Again, I don't know all these people, so I'm just going through who they are, what their names are. Uh, Isabella Seiko, Emmy Lowe. She was really cool. She was on my show too. She's done voices for like My Hero, Tacto P. There's a new anime called Buddy Daddies where she plays the child in that show, Miri. She's really good in that show. Like she can do a variety of ranges of like her voice. So I met her back at Nishi Fest last year during their fall event, and she was really nice. Um, Ray Brittany Lauda, I believe she's a voice actress too. And then Matt Shipman, I've seen him once or twice. I never met him, but I've seen him at events. Neptune explains it all. Another cosplayer. K Bear, another cosplayer. Chris Guerrero. Oh, I think he voices Ainz from Overlord. So, debating if I want to meet this guy in person or not. Vixen Shelby, Jenny Belly, another cosplayer. I interviewed her briefly at Nishi Fest too, so she was pretty nice. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure that this is not TOS for Twitch or YouTube or even Facebook. So if this gets taken down, then it's it's most likely on me. I'm just sharing their website. Oh man. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm glad the power came back on too. I was like knocked out in my on my bed, and then like I woke up to the lights back on. So I was like I was really debating if I wanted to do this. I'm just trying to get through this and do it for the podcast and stuff like that. And it's also like um part of the whole press thing, I believe, for me too, because I don't want to just like do the podcast, and I do want to try to improve on my like work on my press skills, like trying to promote the events as well, since they're giving me this chance to cover the event. And then yeah, I think I also I'm gonna try to see if I can like drop a vlog styled video too. I'm not really used to doing that either, but I got to try that this weekend just to see how it goes. But yeah, let's continue on here. Amaranth, another cosplayer. Lana B, Caitlin Barr, she's a voice actor. Bryson Bogus, he's a voice actor as well. And Damon Mills, another voice actor. Kate's Sarkisian, I know she's a cosplayer. I followed her on Instagram. Kristen McGuire, that's a voice actress. Caitlin Siren, I think I'm butchering these names here, so I'm just gonna go breeze through this. Another cosplayer here, Plushy Nova, Mami Hokage, Um, I can't. Baroness Vonti, I think that's how it is. Savannah Solo, Lady Savage, Swoller Scout, Venture Brothers cosplay. I think this is the first male guest cosplay that they have on here. Like they were introducing a lot of female cosplayers, and then I think he was the first male cosplayer guest that they had on this on their website. And then Spooky Moogs, and that's it. And this is all on their website, the Waifu Expo website here, so you can find more of their like content and stuff here. Let me just switch over to their Instagram. Their Instagram has more of their like the times and stuff like that. Let me just switch over to that. Yeah, they just announced another guest too, Caitlin Glass. I forgot to mention that. So like I think their Instagram's more updated than their website. Uh, oh, okay. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I'm more interested in the panels and stuff like that. Okay, so shout out to Michael for sending me the screenshots here. Ooh, there's a lot. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Okay, well, I'm just gonna read it off my computer. I don't want to share the screen here because it's gonna show like my DMs and stuff on Instagram. Uh, so there's quite a few. There's like charades, uh, sexy cosplaying here. Oh yeah, there's a lot. Like if you bought VIPs and stuff like that, there's like you they have like special perks and all that stuff. And I know there's after parties and stuff like that too. I don't think I'll be attending any of that. um I'm just, again, like I said before, I just want to be here for the event. And I believe there's a burlesque show too going on after the event. There's Oh wow, there's a table topless panel. Okay, that's interesting. There's bad erotica fan reading. Oh man, let's see what else there. Oh yeah, there's some VTuber stuff going on too, and then there's K-pop dancing, waifu dating game. That's probably like a game. Um, like this event is very different from most of the other cons I go to. Like I said, this is my first like 18 plus event for a convention. So this is definitely geared more towards like the adults and like older crowd. Um, but I don't know. I was like, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get pressed for this event, and now that I am, it is interesting. I just want to see how this event is run. But it seems pretty interesting so far. There's like there's a lot of like gaming panels. Uh, oh wow, there's an Ask an OnlyFans girl panel. Okay, they're probably gonna go through like the business and all that stuff, like the all that stuff and what they do here. Let's see, a chance to really test his interview skills. Yeah, I know. I'm like I said, I'm not good at like not so much this in person stuff, but like to do like vlogging and to like walk around the event and um all that stuff. I'm not really good at that stuff yet. I've only done it like once or twice. Um, but it's a great way for me to like step up my game and when it comes to covering events and doing press more seriously instead of just like going to the event and then talking about it afterwards. I do want to try to do more like creative content when it comes to like the vlogs or just walking around and trying to see if I can do like like all that TikTok stuff that a lot of people do, like random questions to the guests or cosplayers and stuff like that. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for this weekend when it comes to that stuff. Let's see what else is there. There's I believe I don't know. I know like they have like tabletop games here, but I don't know if they have like because a lot of conventions always do like a video game section where like people can just come and play video games. I don't know if they have that here. Um, yeah. So I mean, there's other people that I'm planning to meet here too. Like there's a I was supposed to have like another guest with me on this live stream. But because of the whole tornado thing, I decided to just do this last minute. But he'll be on the the post con episode. So usually I do like this live stream stuff here before the event starts, and then I do an actual recording of an episode to kind of just cover the entire event afterwards. And then I talk about like which panels I went to, meeting guests and stuff like that. So that'll be dropping in a few weeks after this event. But yeah, the guest I was supposed to have on, he's going to be on here too, or on that episode too, to talk about the event. So I'll be meeting him on Saturday. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was gonna share the Instagram here. Let's see. All right, so this is the Instagram here for Waifu Expo. Like I said, they just dropped another guest announcement, Caitlin Glass. I've met her back at Niche Fest as well. She does like voice acting and directing. She's on my list for guests for like the podcast and stuff. Hopefully, I can get her on the show one day. Let's see. Let's just run through these. Let's see. There's My Pet Monster Girl. I don't know who this. I believe this is just a photographer or content creator, or maybe like a makeup artist. DJ Taylor Senpai, and then another DJ Serenity. Yeah, so again, they do address this as well to cover up at certain areas of the event because it's at a hotel. So just anyone who's going to this, just be aware of the rules. And also, cosplay is not consent, so do not be a weirdo at this event and like try to touch people at this event. So I know that this is an 18 plus event. Some people may not have boundaries. Please have boundaries at these events as well, just for yourself and for other people. Do not be a weird person and just like hug up to people and do selfies. Yeah, so social distance as well. Ben Balmaceda, like he was another guest on the podcast. I'm excited to meet him in person. He's episode 146. I got to interview him last month, and so he's very cool to speak with. I can't wait to meet him in person. He does the voice of Raido from Aharon-san as well, and then like Neku from The World Ends With You. We talked a lot about like his anime like career and stuff like that. So I can't wait to meet Ben. He's one of the guests I'm looking forward to meeting. Yeah. Let's see, another cosplayer guest. They were dropping a lot of the cosplayer guests on the Instagram website, and I don't know if this is still going on. Their giveaway for a VIP ticket. I don't know if that's still going on, but whoever's try to do this as well, just to see if you can get a VIP ticket for Waifu Expo. Yeah, so this is the hours of operation here. Again, I guess I'll be there all 3 days. Friday, I'm gonna be there a little bit early. I'm leaving work early just to try to beat traffic and find a parking space to go there, and then pick up my press passes as well. So registrations from 11 to 7, show floor and programming. So that's like all the panels and stuff like that starts at 4. And then the programming ends at midnight, and then the show floor ends at 7 p.m. So I think the show floor will be like where all the guests are, and all the vendors and exhibitors are going to be there. Saturday's the big day, so from 9 to 7 for registration and the show floor, and then programming goes from 9 a.m. to 1 a.m. So that I believe that's like all like the after parties and stuff like that. And then Sunday is from 9 to 4. I'm probably gonna be there only for like a few hours on Sunday, so I'm gonna try to see what I plan to do. I'm still not too sure what exactly what I plan to do on Sunday yet, but probably gonna be there and leave around like 2 at the event, and then yeah, I think that's pretty much it so far. So I'm excited for this. This again, this is like the first 18 plus convention that I'll be going to. It's a whole different experience than like going to the standard Comic Cons or anime conventions and stuff like that. That are more geared towards like kid friendly stuff. So this is really cool to be a part of. And again, thank you to the people at Waifu Expo for giving me a press pass to cover the event. And so I'm gonna, like I said earlier in this stream, I'm gonna be doing like B-roll footage, do vlogging. Hopefully I can do interviews, and then just share some of the stuff that I'll be doing on my social media platforms as well. And then afterwards I'll be doing a post convention episode, which will be recorded sometime next week and then dropped within a few weeks. What I plan to do is I'm gonna try to like drop the vlog content and then also drop the podcast episode afterwards and do like back-to-back content, so like that way you get all of that at once instead of waiting for one or the other. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's Waifu Expo. If you have not bought tickets, you can buy it online or you buy it in person, but I believe the prices have gone up already because the event's tomorrow. Again, just be aware of the areas where you can and dress up a certain way. Cosplay is not consent. Just have boundaries at the event. Don't be a weird person. Don't be a weird person. But just have fun at the event as well. Just be safe. So if any of you guys are watching this and are going to be there, hopefully I get to meet you guys there. I know Michael's going to be there, selling his artwork as well. And then again, we have some guests here that's on Spoiler Force that'll be at this event. So that's what I'm looking forward to the most. And then I think I covered most of it. I just, like I said before, I just wanted to get through this and help like share this and cover this. If it wasn't for the thunderstorm earlier today or the tornado watch earlier today, I probably would have taken my time a little bit more to do this, but it is pretty late. I got work in the morning, and then I do want to like get some rest too. I've been like swamped with just like podcast material and trying to get episodes up and ready. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe to Spoiler Force. Please check out the episodes I've dropped recently. If you have not, I believe I got some fire ass content. The latest episode with Mark Hildreth, the voice of Hiro Yui from Gundam Wing, he's the most recent episode. And then episode 150 will be dropping next Friday. That's a big episode for me too. The guest for that episode, if you haven't seen like the thumbnails or like the trailers, episode 150 is with Ann Yatko. She was like really nice about coming back on the second time, and I can't wait to share that one. I already have like clips made already, and I can't wait to share them soon. Excuse me. And then episode 151 with Natalie Van Sistine, who's the voice of York. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, see my episodes. I think my episodes are pretty good. Just make sure you check it out before you say that Spoiler Force sucks. But yeah, Natalie Van Sistine for episode 151. That'll be dropping in like 2 weeks or so, and then I have like more stuff lined up. I just don't want to share it just yet because I'm still trying to like figure out what I plan to do with the upcoming episodes. I know I'm doing some reviews again soon. And I'm trying to get certain guests on the show for the podcast too. And if you guys have like recommendations for like guests for Spoiler Force, like make sure you can either email me that information or like contact me on like social media as well. Like if you have any guest recommendations or any like ways to help improve the show, I'll gladly like look over the the criticism and all that stuff and the constructive criticism. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you to anyone who pretty much stayed and watched this really last minute live stream. If I get to meet you at Waifu Expo, don't be shy. It'll be really cool to meet any followers or listeners there. Make sure you support all the artists there too. And that's pretty much it, you guys. Thank you so much, and have a great evening. Just close this real quick.